This is Wonderfest Hong Kong. Just kidding, we don't have that. This is Anime's Pro Festival 2025 Hong Kong at D2 Place. They had a lot of figure displays carrying a bunch of different brands. I took over 600 pictures, so let's check it out. Starting us off, we have back shots everywhere. Storm Collectibles, this is Karas, looking pretty cool. I guess this is like a promo shot of him, or is it different? No, that's a different one, so that's pretty cool. I don't actually know who this guy is, but I guess he's popular, maybe. This is, what are these? These are like, Baki figures, right? So that's like Doppo. I don't actually know who these guys are, but, there you go. There's Baki Hanma. I know this guy. Yujiro, of course, a big buff dude. And that's like the whole overall display. Moving over here, we got 4 figures. So we got Jack Hanma, we got more Baki Hanma. I don't actually know. I guess this guy is in a prototype. Prototype. Can't talk. Yeah, I assume the others are already released. Unfortunately, I don't actually know much about these guys. I just went in and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take pictures of everything. So there you go. There's some close-up shots. Hopefully they're not too bad. And that's a lot of the same picture. I think later on there's not so many duplicate shots. There's this guy as well. Some different shots of him. We got Ryu from Street Fighter. Some close-ups there. We got M. Bison on a huge horse, so that's pretty cool there. Close-up shots. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna just sell it as like a set. I assume they are. I don't actually have any Storm Collectibles figures, so you're gonna have to share your experience with me, if you wouldn't mind, down in the comments. Zangief, is it, I think? I haven't played Street Fighter in ages, but here's an overall look at the display. We're gonna take a kind of detailed look at each of them in a bit. So, this dude, yep. Don't really know what to say. So this is, if you can see down there, it's kind of blurry, but this is an Anime's Pro exclusive. So, also, I didn't know Storm Collectibles was a Hong Kong brand, so that's pretty interesting, that I don't have any figures from them. But in like a light blue gi, it's limited edition there. So this event actually goes until Sunday, which is in 2 days, depending on when you're watching this. No, it's in 1 day, it's tomorrow. So I don't know if I want these, like I don't really care for them. The colors, they're, I don't know, I'm more of like a red kind of guy. But let me know, depending on when you're watching, if it's not yet Sunday, I might go and pick one up. Otherwise, we got some girlies. We got Lilith and Morgan. Unfortunately, these don't really. That's very close zoom. They don't. I don't know. You tell me. I'm not really feeling them. Unfortunately, yeah. So by the way, we do have a Discord via YouTube membership or Patreon on my main channel, No Good Figures. One of our buddies mentioned that Lilith is meant to be a little bit more petite, right? They're meant to have like different body shapes, but they look to be of the same sculpt. And Morgan is meant to be kind of like thicker, right? If I do go back to the event, it is like free entry for, what was it, like 3 days? So it's like 28th, 29th, and 30th of November. So I could go back and I forgot to take back shots of them. I'm pretty sure I can just go to the back. Yeah, I can go to the back. I should have done that, but I don't know. They don't really look too curvy or anything. There's not really much going on there. Not really feeling it. This one looks a bit better, a bit more interesting. So maybe when she's painted up, you know, once again, because I've got so much stuff, I would like at least one like Storm Collectibles or Storm Arena or whatever to just do like comparisons whenever people ask. And also, this is not it, guys. Come on, this is like, we got not Quinn Lee. If you know, you know. Much better sculpt in my opinion. Let me know if I'm wrong. This is not doing it for me at all. We got a few more dudes here. We got Cammy. I mean, I think Cammy looks okay, but I don't know. Usually they look better when they're painted up. I guess she'll look okay. By the way, X-Kokan, or not Quinn Lee brand, is doing a Cammy as well. I think her name's Bullet Queen, so I'll have details for you guys whenever more details come out. So yeah, that's pretty much all the Street Fighter guys. We've got some King of Fighters here. These ones, pretty interested to see how they'll do like the skirts, right? Skirts and stuff. I don't know these characters, unfortunately, but they're like, it's pretty much the same design, right? It's the different head sculpt. But yeah, maybe like a soft goods, but they'll still be kind of limited. Alright, so we got more King of Fighters. Apparently I skipped over it there, but oh well. We got some Kotobukiya. We will take a detailed look at these girlies, so I don't know why I'm zooming in there. Oops, that is the wrong way. Okay, so we got Arcia looking very nice. I'm not going to zoom in because it's just going to get way too blurry. If you stick around to the end, we do have some back shots because... Back shots. Because I didn't think to do it at first because I'm silly. No, there we go again, that's very distracting, isn't it? But yeah, some Kotobukiya Bishoujo girlies. And I think that's pretty much it there. So a few more. These are model kits. So we got Megami devices. So I will zoom in on these as well. So there you go. It's always nice seeing these built-up kits on display because, you know, I'm lazy and a little bit OCD. And honestly, I would rather do like review videos. So having to build a kit up, it kind of just takes a bit too much time. And so just having to look at these girlies up close, being all built up already, they don't have the decals or anything, right? But it's still nice to see. You know, I very much like checking out these events and stuff, just to look at the stuff that I'll probably never buy because there's already so much stuff coming out, right? So a little close up on the girlies here, looking very cute. We've got some Haunts girlies, don't know who these are. And Revoltech. So we got, well, we got One Punch Man stuff. This is a statue, and I wish they had the articulated figure on display, but I suppose we'll see her later on. So there you go, One Punch Man. So this guy's already out. So we got, what's his face? I don't remember what his name is. Cool dude. Very detailed, actually. So, I don't know, Revoltech QC, hopefully it's not too bad here, because it'll be really annoying if like stuff just keeps falling off, right? I guess it'll be similar to the Flash with all the stuff attached to him. Close-up shots. We got Ninja Gaiden, right? We got a scale statue as well. Anyone know what the quality of these scale statues are for Revoltech? Because I didn't know I didn't know it was a thing. So let me know if you have any experience or if they're like a new thing. Anyone picking up this Harley Quinn anime version? She looks okay, I guess. We got Uncle Bro. I'm sorry, I don't actually know any of their names, and they're in like Chinese here, so that is that. Otherwise, we got some Mafex stuff. Star Wars, is it all? No, it's not all Star Wars. There's obviously, obviously Terminator there. So there's the logo, I guess. There you go, Mr. Arnold Terminators, and that's kind of funny there. I also don't have any Mafex figures. Mafex? How do you pronounce it? We got Luke Skywalker, and sorry, I don't know your name. But should I be getting Mafex figures? Maybe there's more Revoltech here, I don't know what happened, why it's in this order, but there you go, some Robo Bros. So there's a little shop here as well, which we will take a little look at. There's, what are these called? Gloomy Bear, I think? Some Square Enix. We've got a good smile at the back there. you can't see anything like this. Alright. Final Fantasy boys. So these are pretty big, I guess. Like, what did it say? There's no stand, no signage there. I guess these are like, what, 1/6, maybe? 1/6, 1/7 scale? These are statues, more statues, or rather the same statues. And the little trio of girlies and dudes and stuff. So we got some superhero Mafex stuff. I don't know if any of these, are these new? Or are they kind of just like on display? We got Wolvie there. We got Super Iron Man. I don't know what this is. we got Supermans. What do you reckon? These guys look cool or not? Actually, so fun fact. Batman is probably he is probably one of my favorite superhero characters. There's like Batman and Iron Man, probably my favorites. That's a fun fact. We got some cutie Nendos, which I really need to stop buying, but they're so cute. You guys collect Nendos? We got, what is Overlord Skull Guy. We got Cutesy Girly. We're getting a Figma of her, aren't we? We're getting a Figma of Albedo. Pretty sure. We got some of these girlies. We got some of these. I know who these are. These are Miku, right? We got some Mikus. There's a white version of this one as well, so that is interesting. We'll look-see at both. What are these Hololive girlies? Which apparently the Figma, Suisei, and the other one, I don't remember. I don't know if the other one, but I saw on Twitter or X that Suisei had some like bad joints and the hat falls off and stuff, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Also, if you would like to support the channel, no extra cost, I'll have some affiliate links and stuff like that. If you want to get some stuff from like HobbyLink, Bombasby, etc., then yeah, would be much appreciated. Anyway, we got, what are these? These are like hello, good smiles, right? Got a whole bunch of these, and this display, very nice to look at. I don't actually know who that is, unfortunately, but we got, what is it, Nicole, Billy, Anby. We got our starter trio, very nice. Action figures where? So we got SHF, Billy coming out. We got Silver Anby. We got, unfortunately, fake Jane Doe. By the way, I also have Instagram if you want to check out my stuff there. I low-key shitpost these days, but it's just a bit of fun if you want to see some extra stuff. So yeah, these are what, Apex figures, looking very nice. This design and the colors remind me of IP Masquerena, Snail Shell figure, which I'm sorry, haven't reviewed. But the 2B review is up if you want to go watch that. Nicole figure looking very nice, I guess. I don't know, Apex figures are usually okay, right? They're not like dodgy or anything. She looks okay, I guess. That's the wrong way. There you go. Yeah, I think I do have some shots from behind or back shots if you're so inclined. Yeah, they look pretty cool. And there you go. Just a few more close-up shots. And I don't know, out of the three, probably Anby is my favorite, so I'm very glad. Trying to get the angles there, as you can see. I'm very glad that we're getting a silver Anby, at least. We've got some Sunrise Robo, I don't actually know what these are. There's like a bunch of random stuff if you want to take a look, translate that. I guess these are like tools and stuff. Also, don't really know what these are, but you know, I took pictures of every display. This is BearPanda. Unfortunately, we don't have any action figures here, but we got some very nice stuff to look at. So there is feet for the enjoyers. Me personally, I'm more of a general waifu kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, yikes. I should stop talking. We should just like flick through, put on some music, just chill, you know. But BearPanda, and I think in general, like, I don't know if I'm stereotyping. Chinese figure brands, they're doing some good stuff for some good prices. So, anyone have his experience with a BearPanda that's afoot? If you have experience with BearPanda figures, I was just trying to take a picture of the rabbits, you know, like, if you have experience with BearPanda figures, do let me know how they are. This one looks a bit creepy because, apparently she has, like, the kind of, what, recessed eyes? I can't remember the term for it, but it's kind of like, it's like a little marble ball thing, so depending on the angle, they'll kind of always look at you. But if the lighting doesn't hit just right, then it looks kind of creepy like this. So, yeah, the lighting, it was like a down lighting, obviously, so, and her fringe kind of covers the eyes, right? So if there was like a light coming from just the front, then those should look really good. Maybe I should bring like, I should bring my own light there. But yeah, these ones, we got, and these just have like normal eyes, those are toes, I'm not distracted. But we got a masked face, we got like a worried kind of face, and yeah, these eyes, they're the ones which kind of follow you. We got this girly looking very nice, very cute. So this one also, the eyes that kind of follow you. Overall, sculpting, stuff like that. Yeah, looks good. A few more pictures, close-ups. So yeah, this one, better lighting. You can see that it doesn't look as creepy as the other girl with the blue eyes. So we got the front angle. I think I forgot once again. So apparently I have a preference for like the front angles, which sometimes it's kind of easy to forget about them, especially when your stuff is, you know, on display, looking to the front towards you, right? But yeah, we got girly here, looking very nice. We got a nice face. And this one looks super impressive. I assume she's like quarter scale, 1/4, maybe. I got some good pictures of her either now or later on, so that's a bit better, right? Ugh, bunny girls. They're not my weakness, honestly, but they do look nice, right? So there you go, BearPanda. And here are the details if you want to kind of know what they are that we just looked at. There we go, backshots. we got Anby backshot, we got Billy backshot, and that's it apparently. We got some MAGI arts. They're doing like a Sophia Ninja thing, which is currently up for order, I think. I will have links down below if you are interested. We got this girly, I don't know what this is, but looks cute. We got Magician Girly from Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. It's kind of more like a cutesy kind of face, right? But I think the tummy sculpting and stuff like that look good. We got a cutie little Karibo, and we got an alternate faceplate. Got the side angle, which reminds me I do have a Figma. Don't really know what's going on here. Jump scare. I do have a Figma Dark Magician Girl, so yeah, that's a fun fact. Alright, what else do we have? We got Legends Studio. Don't really know what these are, but they're cute little mascot kind of things. So this one you might be interested in. We got Artisan Fox, which of course they are doing the not Frierent, not freed. We got Frierent and what are we calling her again? Ferb, maybe. But if you still want to order her, I think she is still available. I'll have the stuff down below. We got some of these Bug Boy dudes as well. Kind of looks like an EVA unit. That is, isn't it? I don't know. So this is the 1/6 behind it, and this is, I don't know what this is actually. But whatever. So this is an action figure of the same thing that we're gonna see behind him. Does that make sense? So this guy is an action figure, 1/12 scale, looking pretty cool. And the thing behind him is the same character, except he's a statue, and he's huge, and he's painted up. So we're gonna get like a green bug boy kind of guy. You know, he would go well with your Sexy Ice and Give Me 5 and Romankey and whatever other brands out there making bug stuff. So I guess the 2026 meta is a Chimera, I guess. Looking pretty badass. Yeah, look forward to these ones. Don't really know what else to say. It's like green cell freeze. I don't know what I'm talking about. But here are our mage girlies. We got Frierent, we got Not Fern as well. So one of our buddies as well, shout out to Nara, pointed out that short hair and long hair. So I don't know. I also kind of prefer the short hair. You tell me, which one would you have preferred? I do understand, of course, it's meant to be Not Fern, but it could have had a head swap. I mean, this is kind of a swap, right? This is a swap, but you can't see the face. And I very much like seeing the faces, so what the heck is that up there? Alright, we do have some close-ups. So this is, of course, a kind of prototype. She hopefully is coming out soon. She got like the whole redesign and kind of thing. Now she's like tall and busty and I don't know. They were listening to the, I suppose, China feedback, and they wanted a more like a waifu look. Which I do understand people liking the old design because, you know, Frierent is meant to be, you know, little cutesy kind of thing, and this is more like pretty waifu-esque, but again, you know, it's... What was the name? Mage Lily, I think. It's not actually meant to be. It's meant to be, but it's not meant to be. You know what I mean. But this is the next one, I suppose. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we gotta see how they are first, right? We gotta wait for the first release to see how these are. But otherwise, yeah, little close-ups there. So, don't know what these are, but they're they're pretty cute, right? Side view, tried to get the back angle, but I couldn't because the little dudes were in the way, but so we got a back shot of him. So yeah, the tail is detachable there, and I guess the arms are detachable there as well, so that's pretty cool. And here are some details of them as well. I also hope I'm not speaking too quickly because it's a weekend. I usually go out on weekends, so I'm actually in a little bit of a rush. So we got some Ever units by, what was this, like Mecha Go or something it was. We got a little dude, we got big dude, little dude. Here are the accessories for the ones that we just looked at. And this is Kids Logic, Ultraman, don't know what that is. We got some more Robo Dudes. We got Robo Dude number 1, we got Robo Dude number 2. My apologies if I'm not spending too much time on the robot guys because that's not really our main focus, but once again, you know, I took shots of everything, and I do understand that people, you guys watching, may have different tastes and preferences, so I try to get a little bit for everyone, right? So this is what Nuke Matrix model kits in an approximate 1/12 scale, although they're probably more like 1/10 depending on scale. Yeah, so this one is pretty cool. I think the design loosely resembles like Arkham Knight, which is probably one of my favorite designs as well. So these, I think most of these are released already besides this one, which I don't know if it's like an exclusive or something, but okay, I said with the Street Fighter thing, I don't really like blue, but this is a very nice design. You know, it's got like blue-red, the contrast, the mask. Looks pretty badass. Unfortunately, the lighting doesn't get her face, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Comes with a bike. And yeah, so I don't know if you can see that. Cyclone Hopper, if you want the reference for that. Cyclone Hopper by Nuke Matrix. I would like the soft goods. I don't know if these are like generic AliExpress, whatever, soft goods, but if they sold these separately, then I would get a set or two. Hopefully they're not just with the figure, but actually, that's the same girl. Oh, so maybe, yeah, so that's like, these ones, they usually do like, you know, different versions, and there's a lot of playability and stuff, so this is the casual version. sorry, this is the like kitted up and stuff. So it's like you do get a lot of stuff, and it is like I guess value for money, but only if you enjoy the model kits. We got like a kind of centaur bow girl kind of thing. I really like the design of this one actually. Don't really care too much for the thing behind her. But yeah, so that's pretty cool, right? And yeah, these are kind of older kits, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen these like on the shelves. So the mermaid, is that a mermaid? That is a mermaid, right? The mermaid, I believe, is like a special color version. Usually she's in blue. Did I not take pictures of the mermaid? Am I like... Oh no, these are the special colored versions, and so I'm all over the place. This is a different display, so there were 2 displays. This is like the second one. So this is the special color and stuff, special color version, Mad Wolf, darkness version, Mad Wolf version darkness. There you go. Looks good, you know, pretty badass. If it came in like a normal model kit, then that's... Oh, that is a completely different vibe. That's that's actually pretty cool. I dig that. So yeah, that is there. Yeah, they have very nice designs, but unfortunately, you know, you gotta build them up. And there you go. So regular version there, and the special pink color version. What do you reckon? You like the womb tattoo? You like the regular color, or you like the pink one? Let me know. There you go. So a lot of playability, can turn into a fish, can be like a mermaid tail. She's got like a mic and stuff. And yeah, so a bunch of cool stuff. And they have like relax, chill, casual versions as well. So this one is I think it was in the other display, but this is like a casual version. You know, it's like a casual version. So that is pretty cool. Next up, we got this huge model kit. It doesn't look huge because I'm very far away from it. I don't remember what brand this... There you go. Souling Toys. Thank you, past me. So we got a little cutie girly knight, and we got a huge dragon. So we got some close-up shots here. And I don't... Does it already have the decals and stuff applied? I guess it does, right? It has some like gold panels and decals and paint and whatnot. I don't know if it'll be plain if you just straight built it, but I guess if you're investing this much time and effort into it, you're not gonna straight build anyway, right? You're gonna get in there, do all the silver and bits and decals and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool to see this in person and all built up. There you go, the Daytime Meteor. And we've got some Moshow toys. Looking pretty impressive, right? I would probably never get any of this stuff, but if you are interested, you would like to support the channel, no extra cost to you. I'm pretty sure Bombaspeed does carry this stuff. Now we got Homoxian, and this makes me a little bit grumpy because... Well, these don't make me grumpy, these are super cute, right? But we got Husky, we got Cat, we got, I don't know, Cyclops, I guess. Ellie Cyclops, and we got all 3 of them together. It's very cute. So we got Rosado, and I mentioned Homoxian. We're gonna take a look at some Homoxian. You're gonna know why I'm a little bit grumpy. So we got the Rosado girls. I do have a review for her on the main channel, No Good Figures, if you would like to check that out. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Although, so they're like fancy model kits. A lot of playability. If you have the space for it, then, you know, they are very nice. This one is not pre-built, so do note that this one you have to build up yourself. There's a lot of parts. As you can see, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of swaps. Looks super nice, super impressive in person, and I'm sure very satisfying, but only if you have the time for it, right? Alright, Homoxian. Arkham Knight, model kit, that's nice. Close-ups, looking cool, very detailed. Baki, Boxer, different versions. Got a boxing dummy in the back there, very cool as well. But I would like to ask, you guys probably know what I'm getting at. This is Lone Shadow. It's like a ninja guy. These all have really cool designs actually. So if they ever made like pre-built figures, I would absolutely get a few. Which is why I have like the Revoltech Arkham Knight, right? So we got ninja boys, we got some cyborg boys, and I don't know if I have like a full shot. No, I don't have a full shot. Well, if you notice, those are all the figures in the display to the right. These are all the displayed figures here. It's Homoxian. It's end of 2025. And you'll notice, there is no Red Hood. Well, whatever. She will come out eventually, I'm sure. We got the Jiangxi Julian looking super... I'm actually very tempted by this kit because look at that face. So cute, alright? So cute. And it's essentially like 2.5 figures. You get like all built up zombie girl. We got blue skin tone, trim down. What am I trying to say? Simple, casual girl. And we've got the skin tone version as well, which is not displayed here. So it's a whole bunch of stuff, and it's not very expensive depending on where you get it. And being in Hong Kong, you know, so it's not very expensive for me. It's like, I think 200 to 300 Hong Kong. Divide by like 7.8 for US if you want to do that. And so this is really cool because this model kit actually has movable eyes, so that is pretty impressive. We got some Hiya Toys Gojira and etc. We got translucent version. I don't know what these are, but we got this thing, Skilla. I don't know what these are. But once again, shots of everything, right? We don't discriminate. We got three-headed boy is the meme, kind of. And there you go. So those are all the Dragon Dino boys. With some G.I. Joe. I don't have like a detailed shot of these, unfortunately, because there's much too many and I was getting very tired. So there's just a little scroll through there. Once again, if you want detailed shots of any of these, depending on when you're watching, I will try to go back if I have time, just to take a few extra shots if you guys would like. So do let me know. Otherwise, we got Hiya's Motoko, Ghost in the Shell, of course. I think she's out already, right? But yeah, accessories and stuff, close-up shots looking pretty cool. The jacket looks nice. I would like to steal that jacket for one of my other girlies. But yeah, there you go. We got some Contra, childhood game, which old. Anyway, we got Star Trek. We got some of the Walking Dead boysies. There you go. We got a dude at the back. And we got some, what are these? Mega Man, right? Pretty cool. Who's your favorite Mega Man figure? Character? I asked that, but I don't know. Mine's probably this guy, maybe. He's like the black and red gold kind of guy, right? Is I don't know. And there's a little dragon guy. Little? He's not little. Big dragon guy at the back, I don't know if you noticed. There, right at the back there. But yeah, we got Obsidian Protocol. These are, don't know what these are, but these are pretty cool. Kind of like, what do you call it? Warhammer-esque figures. I don't know if there's like, I don't know what I'm talking about, man. This is like, how long's the video been going for? It's been going for a while. We got some of these, which, what the heck is this brand? It's like Surwog Project. There you go. Thank you, me, for taking a picture of whatever the heck these are. Let me know if you know what these are, because they look cool, but I don't know what's going on. So this was also, I went on like Friday evening, so there weren't many people, I think on weekend, when I'm posting it now, when I'm recording, as well as when I'm hoping to go back if I have time. There's gonna be a lot more people, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... I guess I've got, you know, most of the shots here, so I'm sure I'll be able to sneak some detail shots if I need to later on. But these are pretty good looking from what Surwog was it? Is that the brand? Maybe? I apologize if this is completely the incorrect brand. So we got some details here. We got, I don't know, Skilla, maybe? So that is the reference if you want to like take a look at whatever we just looked at. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'll zoom in for you guys in case the video quality, image quality is a little bit goofy. I think these are all from the same brand actually, so Robo Guy 1, 2, and 3. We got some more vehicles and stuff. I think these are all from the same brand, so if you can find it, if you want to know what they are, then Star Citizen. I can't see. I don't know. Alright, yeah. What is that brand? Hyperglyph, what? Why is Hyperglyph so familiar? Anyway, we got Ultraman, Radiance Path. We got these two guys, we got these three guys, we got a zoom close-up of this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Once again, I apologize, I don't know what's going on, but just in case you're interested. We got Wonder, which is a huge vehicle thing. This is as big as like one of those displays. Yolopark, we got Iva, dude, guy, kind of, robot. We got Kamen Rider, just a little guy there. We got, what is it, CCSTOYS, I believe. We got some stuff here. We got back to Rosado, because there's a lot of Rosado stuff, you know. We love our kits, or I don't love my kits, but I don't know, the manufacturers and companies love their kits, right? This is a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what this is like. What? So the dude there, that's the head, if you wanted to know. That's like a halo, and that's like a mecha pack thing, I think. I think that's what's going on. I don't know. Moshow Toys once again. A huge display. So, that, and this. I don't really know what I'm taking pictures of anymore, but we got Threezero. We got some Iron Mans, we got some Eva, and we got Mega Man Rockmans, whatever you want to call it. Is this my favorite design? Is there another similar one? I don't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter. There you go, looking pretty cool. Threezero once again, Hong Kong brand, I'm pretty sure. Shout out to, I'm in Hong Kong by the way, obviously. So a little Spider-Man boy there. This is new, right? This is new, up order. If I remember, if I have time, I'll have links down below. But otherwise, this is the DLX Spidey, I believe. You know what? Let me detailed look Eva, detailed look Spidey, because that's a little bit closer to what we usually cover here. Maybe, kind of, not really. I don't know. By the way, guys, if you're interested, ZOOMRIG, My Alien Dad, or Omniman, I believe. Up for orders, I'll have links down below if you are interested in grabbing that, depending on when you're watching, obviously. But we got Iron Mans here, we got Tron model kit, a very big Eva unit, which apparently deserves its own display, so he gets his own few pictures of him. Otherwise, we got Threezero. We just looked at Threezero, but there's more Threezero, right? There's this, there's this. There's this, Cyberpunk, Cyberpunk as well. Is this going to be just a bust, or I assume it's going to be built up, right? This is just like, I don't know. We saw this at like Wonderfest or something, didn't we? Otherwise, Trigun, I believe. Yeah, there's Trigun down there. The close-ups, close-ups, close-ups. This looks pretty cool. I don't really know what this is, but you can see the kind of, what is it? The Friender, the doggo, the Friender. Kasan, Yoshi Kasan with Friender. That's what that's meant to look like. It's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. And Dino Boy. I'm not sure what this is, but the Pose Metal is what it is. Otherwise, Eva and Treasure Case. I think this was kind of small, yeah. 13, 14 centimeters, kind of small. But yeah, this is Shohoriku. Shohoriku. There you go. I don't know what these are, but I see these guys, these like lighter guys everywhere. And I'm very curious, and this is huge because as you can see there, it's very, very big. What else do we got? We got, I don't know what these are. So that, sorry, that was just like one shot of these. Metal Heat Series by Pose Plus or whatever. So there's some pickies, zoom in pickies in case you're interested in these. We got a solo guy here. That's Transformers. Yikes. Holy moly. We got Transformers. We got, well, back to Good Smile. We got some Poops. Pop-up parades, I believe. There's a siren going on in the back. I don't know if you can hear it, so my apologies if you can hear that. So we got Guts. We got Chun-Li's in the back, pink version. Not very good lighting. Couldn't really highlight the areas there, unfortunately. Yeah, what do you guys think about... Sorry, hi. The siren was super loud, so I just stopped the recording and started again. But anyway, this is Ray, isn't it? This is Ray Ayanami. What was I saying? What do you guys think about pop-up parade stuff? Are they like good quality, or... They're not too expensive usually, right? And I think they look quite nice. So if you're into statues, then I guess this is something you can consider. So that is that. So Suse, right? Figma, apparently not very good. But might have just been a QC thing. So yeah, the pop-up parade as well. Otherwise, we got more girlies. Oh god, I'm so tired. We got Miku's with the snow hair and whatever the heck is going on there. We got some angles there. We got the important angles for some of the back enjoyers. We got more Threezero. We got some vehicles. We got transformies. I don't know if I have like a detailed shot, so just linger on those a little bit more. What the heck are these? I don't know. So these are Hyper Dragon Castle. Something something. I don't have the brand name, unfortunately. But yeah, those are cool. Kotobukiya. We got... I think I got, yeah, detailed shots. Don't know what this is, but there you go. And of course we got Like a Dragon Boy. And the detail is actually really nice. Statues? Do we want to do statues? No, not really. Don't really want to do statues, but it's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. What are these? These are... I don't know what these are. Oh, it's funny because as you can see, the same display, right? And as we get over to the side, some dudes were like... I guess there's like storage beneath it, and they like knocked the display, so I don't actually have a shot of this guy because he dead. So yeah, that is pretty much that. But wait, there's more. I didn't mention this because I guess that's like the Anime's Pro mascot. By the way, Anime's Pro is Backshot. It's not Backshot, but Anime's Pro is just like an anime hobby store in Hong Kong. Anime hobby figure store. Carries like model kits. So if you're ever in Hong Kong, you know, you can check them out. Anyway, we got but that's important. And if you want to see what they look like from the front, then you should have already seen. But if you want to go rewatch the video, then I wouldn't mind at all. So that is how we got here. Anyway, that's how she looks like from the front, because we got to get all angles once again, alright? And then I kind of just went back and tried to get different angles of all the figures, because I was like, you know what, I kind of forgot to do that. So, yeah, that's... I got the boys too, you know, we don't discriminate around here. We get all the back shots everywhere. I'm sorry. Nendoroids. Anyway, there we go. Just, yep. If you're welcome, right? You're very welcome. So I went back and did some detailed shots because, you know, when I went around the first time, I was kind of warming up, you know, I didn't really know how to take all my shots. I was gonna take videos, but that would have taken way too long. I already spent like 2 hours here, taking like 600 pictures. Nice base plates. But yeah, if I took videos, I would not have left. And it's not that big either. Like, it may seem like a lot of stuff, which, you know, I completely understand why sometimes, I don't want to call anyone out. Sometimes, like, the Wonderfest pictures and stuff, it's hard to take pictures at events, guys, you know, like, you gotta empathize that there's a lot of people, you're limited on time, there's so much you want to see. So I'm very thankful that I had this opportunity and time to go to the event where there weren't many people. I say that, but it's like free entry, so I just made the time to go. Yeah, I completely understand that it is difficult to go to events and take pictures and stuff like this. So sometimes, you know, when we're going through like the Wonderfest and stuff, and I'm like, man, guys, these pictures are kind of not good. It is a difficult thing to do. So that was a very interesting experience. So we're heading into the shop now. These are the pre-built frame arms girls. So they're like the same size as your regular frame arms kits, but they're already pre-built. And they look pretty good, you know, from what I can see through the window of the box. They look pretty nice. So we got all the stylet, is it? We got all these girlies. And yeah, so maybe later on when I have time and like get over my backlog of reviews, maybe I'll grab one of these to check out because I'm quite interested in how they are. So there's all the model kits there. There's like a 10% discount, a whole bunch of stuff. So anyone got this kitty kit? Which once again, I'm on Instagram. If you want to share some pictures with me, I'd always love to see, especially this one, super cute. Otherwise, we got some of them Kotobukiya kits, the Sosai Shoujo girlies, frame arms, Akanadia, whatever you can think of. We got the limited, I don't know if they're limited, so don't quote me on that, but they are special colored versions in pink. There you go, very nice. We got some Revoltech stuff, which, I don't know, Revoltech stuff, I guess is okay. Revoltech's okay. It was a Mafex. So this is the special color, light blue Ryu. Not expensive. Is that like, that's a 1, right? It's 218 Hong Kong dollars. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll think about maybe going back to pick one up, depending on my time and depending on when you guys watch and comment. But they did have quite a lot. And actually, this is only the 2nd floor. The 7th floor, I believe they have like another, it's just like a pop-up store. And they have a lot more stuff. So, well, that's what the staff told me. So if I have time, I might go and check that out. But yeah, we got Juri, of course. This is the regular version, so a little bit cheaper. It's only like 30 bucks cheaper, which I'm bad at maths. I don't know. That's Hong Kong dollars for you. We got Red Ken, regular Ken. But yeah, I don't unintentional. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the blue in the Ken and Ryu. So upgrade, you can grab it if you like what you see. I like what I see, but I'm not grabbing it because I don't want to build it. We got some Figma there, just some loose Figma. We got some loose Nendos. We got shout out to the Dottos. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff that you can grab after taking a look at the event, which is very much appreciated. So this is what the whole event space kind of looks like. Cute doggo. Super cute doggo. But yeah, that's like the little store area that we just checked out. And yeah, so just a little overview of what the event space looked like. So as you can see, there's not too many people, which is why I was able to kind of just take my time, go around, get shots of pretty much everything. I'm pretty sure I did get everything. Let me know if you spot a display that I missed. They did have some, like, is the front, so you walk in from here and then you go in a huge circle, storm there, so you go in like a little circle there, you go all around, there's like 2 rows there. And I'm pretty sure I have a shot, there you go, it's like the right hand side, and then going to the Kotobukiyas, good smileys, walking around to the store area. This is a shot from the back, so that is where you walk in. So at the back there was a little play area, but I don't know, I don't really care for any of these guys. Yeah, I don't know. And they had like a little banner, so this is essentially all the brands that there were there. And yeah, essentially that is Anime's Pro Festival.